guys, today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to plait your horse's mane. I'm in no way saying I'm a professional or anything because I'm actually really not very good at it, but this is just the steps I take when I'm plaiting Dan's or Carrot's mane. So the first thing I like to do is prepare a hay net so the ponies don't get bored when I'm plaiting them and they have something to focus on rather than focusing on making my job of plaiting harder. Then once all that's set up, I go and get the pony I'm plaiting in. Today I was plaiting Carrot because I was having a dressage show, and I just tied him up outside the barn next to the hay net. When he's all tied up, I get the step which helps me stay on top of Carrot because then it's easier to plait, I find. And then I get all the plaiting products, so it's like a mane splitter here, a mane brush, and also some plaiting bands. And then I get started on plaiting his mane. I always begin by brushing through his mane with just a normal mane comb because that gets out any of the knots that will make it harder for me to plait it. Then I like to separate Carrot's mane into little bunches so it's easier to plait. Now it's on to the actual plaiting stage, so I separate the hair into 3 bunches and then plait it. I tend to plait it upwards rather than downwards because if I plait it upwards it's easier to keep tight and then the plait stays in and looks neater. When I have to tie the plait with the band, I pull the hair half through on the last turn because then this stops any loose pieces of hair coming out of the plait when it's all bunched up. Then I fold the plait in half downwards and then again so it's in quarters, and once it's in this little bunch I get a band and tie it just so it's secured, and then I just check it's all in nice and neat and get another band and secure it tightly. I always find the plaits nearer the pole harder to do, probably because there's a lot more movement here, so I always start here and work my way down just so I get the worst out of the way to start with. Now I'm going to leave you with a short clip of me finishing Carrot's mane. It's incredibly sped up, so if you get confused easily I would look away. It's very strange, but just stick with it, it's only 40 seconds long, and I'll see you in a bit once I start plaiting Carrot's forelock. The last part of my plaiting routine is plaiting Carrot's forelock. I do this as a French plait rather than a normal plait like the mane because then it doesn't look so chunky at the top. So if you don't know what a French plait is, basically rather than keep and pulling the same bit of hair over, you add another bit each time so it's more connected to the head rather than just hanging loose. When I get nearer the bottom of the plait, I do as tight as I can right to the bottom so there's barely any hair left over. And just like with the mane, I pull the hair half through on the last turn of the band. Then I fold the plait under itself once and then twice and then secure it with a band as tight as I can. And then I'm done. So that's my plaiting routine. I hope you found it helpful if you're not sure how to plait, or just enjoyed it if you do know. Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.